Hello, everyone. Welcome to another live stream of Building the Sky Defender and just having a chill stream. I am Taco, if you didn't know that, and I hope everyone is doing wonderful today. I had a stream this morning that ended a little preemptively, not too much, but I couldn't find, I thought I had lost a piece, but the newfound piece was found. And so it was a good day. I don't think I'll do many more morning streams as I think I tend to be a little bit more mentally not there yet, like still waking up type thing. But who knows? Also, I'm trying to do a better job of keeping this all done over the table. See if I can't get you a little bit better of a view without just being on my crotch. Because no one wants to see that. And just cutting up pieces. I'm going to cut them out one step at a time. So then at least we can kind of keep building in the process. That's right. I got to actually remove these ones because I can't use any type of sander on these. I'm excited. I decided on the next model. Hey, Code, how's it going? Hope you are doing well. So I'll put those in the community post once I actually make the purchase. Especially since I get paid on the 1st, so I can't pay for it yet. Hey, Silver, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. I get paid on the 1st, so that's when I'll buy it. And one of them, there's only one left, so I'm kind of slightly holding my breath. I'm not too worried, but be a shame if I wasn't able to get it, because I think it would be a beautiful one to build. All right, so what I'm doing now is just using the glass file to get rid of the nub mark. What's nice about the glass file is while it's doing it, it actually buffs the actual area and gets rid of the whole mark for the most part. I mean, two more passes, one more because I really slipped. And you can see it's pretty much all gone. What I'm making is a giant mech. Here, let's see if it basically will look like that in the end. There's a bunch of them on my community page of various pictures of the building process that we've done so far. So, all right, where did I put that piece? Where did I put that piece over? Is this it? Yes, this looks like it's it. Well, thank you, Silver. I hope you're doing well and having a good day. Just kind of doing a no drama, chill stream. Some people have wanted them. Some people actually show up for them. But people find it interesting. Some people just find it nerdy, which I can understand. It is a kind of a nerdy thing to do. Hey, Oppo, how's it going? You had a bit of a glitch earlier. Well, that's bad. Hope you're doing better. Hey, True Yorker. Yes. Oh, we have 10 people. Wow. Was not expecting that. Hello, all 10 people. It's great to have you. I am building what's called the Sky Defender. It looks like this. It's a big, massive 1,108 piece uh, model, and what was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say. Wish I was sanded or cut this down a little better. But yeah, it's my biggest one to date. Ooh, 13th century. Interesting. Thank you for dropping my link, Oppo. I greatly appreciate it. I do have my donation link at the top of the pinned at the top, but I'm not expecting anyone to donate, and I just love to have people come and chat in the chat. It makes it a little bit more interesting of a live stream. Hope everyone can just come here, relax, not worry about any of the drama that goes on these YouTube streets. My sister's dog is going nuts. I need to cut this down more. A little bit more than that. There we go. And then just a little bit of sanding. That one will be good. I know sanding's not exactly fun to watch, but it's kind of something that has to be done to make everything. I hate when a piece is at awkward angle and there's stuff in the way of where you need to sand. And my big fat fingers keep dropping the piece. But that's smooth. Now I just got this one. Let's see. So where are you learning about 13th century England? I think I just got to take regular sandpaper to that one. Get it down. Yeah, that got it down. All right. And I don't really need to shine anything up. Excellent. So we'll put this together. Where we actually at? Oh, okay. We are on the other side of this. This goes like this. Sometimes they have these weirdly set up. This piece jumps from my hand. Ah, there we go. Goes on like so. I like uh, I like nerdy history. I like history as well. I'll watch a bunch of documentaries on YouTube. Goes like that, and then goes here like so. It wants to keep these up for the moment. All right, next part. So did everyone have a good day so far? My days went pretty all right. Had something cancel on me, so it kind of opened up my day a little bit. So I got some more stuff done around the house that I need to get done. And was just like, you know what? I feel like going live again. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter the topic. You can find something to read about in history. One of my favorite channels was the Great War, and it goes well. It did till well, it's still not finished. It's just kind of moved on a little bit, but uh, it went week by week of what was happening during World War One. I think they did it with World War Two as well, or they're on their way to that. I got to double check. It's been a while since I've watched. But then they also had a Cold War channel that was very interesting too. I found a lot of the stuff on the Soviet Union being very interesting, considering us in America really didn't know what it was like in that country, and the whole downfall is very fascinating with all the politics that went into it. And how like it happened just at the right moment. Like there would just be like errors that would just happen to like for like East Berlin. They agreed to open up the border with West Germany, but they didn't have a date. And so at the news conference that they asked them like, well, when does this start? He's like, I guess now. And like none of the soldiers knew or anything. So like all these people are like coming, they're like, hey, we can cross the border now. And the soldiers are like, what? And that's what kind of started the whole fall of the Berlin Wall and that whole epic thing. But it was all like a big like, oops, I didn't know what date, so I just said no. Where clearly they would have liked to have like some type of like plan in place, but nope. Sorry, I'm just trying to see how that piece is supposed to look. I feel like I'm cutting too deep. Definitely cutting too deep. Luckily, it's almost not noticeable. Let's finish the sanding of this one. But yeah, so. But what I was telling others, I don't know if the ones here heard, I have chosen what the next build will be, and also one I'm going to be doing as a side project, most likely. There's still going to be a decent amount of time with this one. There's some things I don't think I'll do on stream with this one, like the panel lining and the water slide decals. It'll just be something I kind of unveil at the end, like, hey, It's all done. But the primary build, I'll show everything. Bye, True Yoker. Have a good time. Such a small piece. I don't like sanding this one. But it's got to be flat. Uh, so yeah, uh, that's kind of the big news is the whole, cut this down more, is the whole figuring out which one to do next. It's a little smaller build, but I also think it's also one of the more prettier ones, or cooler looking ones at that. It actually is like Chinese mythology inspired and has like a robotic dragon with it. So it will be very cool. Or at least I think so. Whether you think it's cool is a whole nother story. But other than that, nothing else is really going on. What's kind of surprised me is I've kind of like these third party model kits instead of the true Bandai Gundam ones. These have been far more like fun and interesting, which really surprised me. I'm like, Bandai needs to step up their game and help bring up the quality and also just, uh, sorry, just thinking for a second, and also just needs to show, like, sorry, I have this the right way. Nope, it's this way. And like, they keep kind of coming out with the same ones with just different colors or slight variations. Why they do that is because they don't have to make a bunch of new molds. They can reuse a lot of the same runners each time. So it saves them a ton of money. So this is what it's looking like so far. That's pretty beautiful. And this is not even like the full like armor covering. This is just phase 2. Now we're on to the infamous missing piece. Oh, they do want this closed down. Turn the part over. Oh, these are going to go behind here. Interesting. There's that. And just do a quick shave down. but that is fairly flat. And that goes like so. It clicks in nicely. I really like the look of the gold pieces and a lot of the metallics. They don't really do justice on the stream. Actually, we'll begin a little turntable to do short videos of the ones I build and the look of them afterwards. Oh well, I cut something I wasn't supposed to cut. It still turned out okay. Though I don't see how it would have. Oh yeah, okay. Well, hopefully that stays. Now, which ones are the ones I cut? Let's say that one and that one. Probably wrong. Watch. Well, they both are in, so yay. All right. Now we're on to these. That goes with that one, and then that goes with this one. All right. I'm going to cut a lot lower to try and see if I can cut down on the file time. Not only just because it's better for the stream, but it's probably something I should learn. I'm still very much learning how to use this glass file. And actually, I'm ordering with my order something very similar to this file that supposedly works even better. Which I'll be thoroughly surprised at that point, because this does a pretty good job. All right, making sure I cut the right stuff. Very glad I looked, because I almost cut that loop, and that would have been a very, very fatal error. That would have been altering my day, screwing up something that bad, because it would have made it where uh, there's something didn't function right. And I mean, well, I could have glued it in place, but it would have hampered the look and movement of part of this. I'm going to try and get this whole waist done today, as I think there's very little to do with step. Because then it's shoulders and legs need a few things, and then the arms a little bit. or sorry, shoulder and arms, and then the legs have a little bit, yeah, but we're on page 72, and this stuff goes to 80, and then it looks like this one works on the wings, and then it's on to step 4 already. I don't know. I have to look. But yeah, that'd be pretty impressive if we get to that point so soon. All right. Hope I grabbed the right piece. This goes like so. And then okay, that's odd. Stall according to the angle and then slide up. Okay. That's supposedly how it's done. Not going to question. Then it gets flipped over this way. And cut this piece. Got under there a little bit. I'll have to do a little sanding. Not on that one though. I'm going to try real hard not to have to sand it this one. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to do some slight sanding. When it's a nice smooth like area and nothing in the way, it actually goes fairly fast. Like I've almost got it to where I want it. There we go. That one's smooth. This one needs a little work. Just a little bit more. All right. Well, hopefully you guys are enjoying these. If not, I might just switch to other content. I like doing them. I'm already down here working on them, so it just makes sense to stream it. But my free StreamYard probably be up semi soon. So I'll have to make a decision by then. There it goes. Interesting. So the one hides, but then it can kind of come out. I see. That's kind of cool. Then you flip it back over. Voila. Nice and smooth. Sometimes I can get it very smooth. Ooh, excuse me. Stupid small parts. That's why I have trouble doing the high grade and real grade ones now, the 1/144 scale, because the parts are so small on them, or at least a lot of the detailed parts are. And so it makes it very hard with my big fat fingers. They're more just fat. And my trimmer doesn't help either. So, but that's what it asks for. Let's see here. Let's go this way. And interesting. It's like the checkpoint one that I feel like that gap underneath is a little weird. I don't know. Must be for a reason. Love the look of these silver, but not a fan of the fact that it's electric plated instead of chromed over like the rest. Let me briefly use my sharp X-Acto knife to do a slight run over of it. Excellent. Just that little bit kind of shaves off a small amount. So I'm gonna have to use the knife again. This time I'm actually gonna have to cut. There we go. So if anyone has questions, feel free to ask any questions. Hope you're enjoying the stream. That was dangerous using that file there, but I felt I could get away with it. So just a piece. And this one goes. like so. And it doesn't show any of the issues that could come up. Or the, I guess if this comes out, you can almost see it. I could get some silver, like chromish paint to try and rectify that, but I'm not going to worry about it. I was laughing because I had said this piece here, I was guaranteeing would be a foot piece. I was wrong. It is for the waist. So apparently I have much to learn still. File that down. These pieces really shouldn't need too much work because of it being undergated. So it's more just tedious work that needs to be done. Once again, gotta cut this one. Looks nice. And that one, we'll sand a little bit. Check to make sure no one's in the back room waiting to hop on stream to chat. That goes like that for this side. Once it clicks in. There we go. And then it will go the same. As the other one. All right. We're slowly getting there. Slowly, but at a nice pace. But really enjoying it. It's a nice, smooth build. Nothing too crazy. Yep, just like that. Strange. Nice and flush. Really, with a good pair of nippers, you really shouldn't have to sand overly too much. Let's go here. And then got this silver one. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta learn when you know you're doing too much. I'm doing too much. Which I guess it goes for everything in life. Let's see. Maybe I should start playing music during my stream. I don't. All right. Let's clean up the mat from all this stuff. I believe I could set these aside. Only a few more things to go. Looks like a lot more, but really isn't. And we'll hit our usual hour end time most likely. Making sure not to chop anything off I'm not supposed to chop off. Say that for a lot of things in life. All right. So put this together. There. So this goes in like so. No real pop, but I don't hear anything bad either. So okay, why did I must have put those metallic stickers in the wrong place because They did absolutely nothing. I literally covered over that whole thing of that sticker. Whatever. Sometimes things don't make sense. You just gotta go with it. All right, got most of that off. Go. Go. Some of these pieces try my patience. And I kind of lack patience, so that doesn't help. Everyone goes, "Oh, it looks like you have so much patience." Nope. Not really. All right, so that's what the one of the side skirts looks like so far. And it looks like we're gonna have more etching parts to put on. Lovely. Let's put that one down on the right one. That would help. And that's that. If I had to guess, I'd probably say I've got maybe another week of building, maybe. And then I can kind of decide if I want to keep streaming builds or this will be the last one. Let me know in the comments section if you're enjoying this, because that will help me decide. I was originally going to pick out two other models, but they weren't full models. Like the the bodies are actually like the like inner frame, unlike this one where we had to do the whole inner frame. Those ones, it was already pre-made, like pre-built inner frame, and so I felt a little cheated by that. They say they still take a long time, but I just felt cheated. Like, you should, I don't know. It's like, if you had to assemble it, why can't we assemble it? That's my opinion. And our last cut for tonight, trying to find a good angle to get it at. All right, we're going to use the file. Sometimes you just got to use the file. Get that last little bit off. All right. So then this goes like this. It slides on that way. This one does the same, but on the other side. All right. My leg's falling asleep. I gotta get up slowly. All right. Where does it want me to put the metal etching piece? 14.3 and 14.2. So that would be these two. 14.2, 14.3. That's where they want to put the etching piece? All right. I don't know why they couldn't just do that on their own. As I get the same 20. That one right there. I actually got it up. Trying to remember which side is the sticky side. All right, and then that goes right. Like so. Need to move it in a little bit. Not being overly cooperative. All right, and then we just pat it down. If I could, yeah, it's an area my finger can get to. Really doesn't change it that much. I don't really know why they had me do the etching piece, but they did. The other one. Sometimes these come off real easy. Other times they don't. I might take a day off of streaming to work on a different project and just get a lot of things done that I need to get done. All right, now we get to put it all back together on the waist. So that goes back up like that. Then we have our side skirts. Go like come on. That. This one goes like this. You have to really try to figure out where to push and where not to push. Now, there it goes. All right, so both of these are in. Make this even again. And then we have, just trying to make this as nice as possible. The two side one or the two front ones. So there we go. That is the waist. So the legs will go in these two slots. This is the front of it, I believe, and then this is the rear. Yeah, that's definitely the rear part. And then the chest will go on top of there. So there you have it. So next time we'll be doing the shoulders and possibly the arms. Yeah, we should be able to get through the shoulders and arms, I think. Well, shoulders one day, then arms another day. That's what I'll say. All right. Thank you for watching. Until next time, love one another, be kind, and take care of yourself.